In a majority of cases, a CRC file is a cyclic redundancy check file or a total commander checksum file. It acts as a digital fingerprint used to verify that a large file or folder has not been corrupted during a download or transfer. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Let's make sure your data is intact and error-free. My professional advice: when standard programs fail on a tricky CRC file, you need a secret weapon, a piece of magical software. We'll cover that after we try 3 main fixes. The up by CRC extension is a data integrity format used across nearly every sector of computing, from networking to software archiving. It stores a mathematical value, the checksum, calculated from the original data's bit stream. If even a single bit changes due to a disk error or a dropped packet during a download, the resulting calculation will not match the value stored in the .crc file. Programs like Total Commander or specialized verification tools use these files to provide a pass-fail status for large datasets, ensuring that what you received is bit for bit identical to the original. These files are governed by polynomial division and binary hashing protocols. The .crc file typically utilizes the CRC32 algorithm, which treats the data as a single massive binary number and divides it by a specific generator polynomial. The remainder of this division is the checksum. This mathematical design is specifically optimized for hardware implementation and high-speed detection of common transmission errors, allowing a system to detect burst errors, groups of corrupted bits, that standard parity checks might miss. The core association for the CRC file points directly to Total Commander, developed by Christian Gisler. Opening this file outside of a dedicated environment can lead to irreversible data corruption. Windows can identify the file, but not its underlying structure, so compatible tools must be used. Your first step towards full access: right-click the CRC file and select Open With. If Total Commander is on your system, try that first. If not, try another option immediately. If your CRC file isn't cooperating, don't worry. The specificity of the CRC format is likely what caused the error. Before we proceed, let's run through this short checklist to confirm key parameters. First, identify CRC file types and origins. Identify the file by its contents and location. If it is a small text-based file, usually under 1 KB, sitting next to a large .zip or ISO file, it is a verification checksum. You can open a .crc file in Notepad++. If you see a simple hexadecimal string, like 5D3A2F1B, it is a standard checksum. If it is a large binary file, it may be a proprietary recovery file used by older backup software to rebuild damaged volumes. Next, verification and matching. To use the file, you need a utility like Total Commander or a dedicated checksum tool like TeraCopy. Point the software at the .crc file, and it will automatically scan the associated large file, recalculate the hash, and compare it to the value in the .crc. If the values match, your data is healthy. If they differ, the software will alert you that the file is corrupt and needs to be re-downloaded or restored from a different source. Finally, fixing hash mismatches. If the verification fails, you cannot repair the .crc file to make it match the data. The checksum is a passive observer of the data's state. Instead, check for partial or temporary file extensions, like .part or .cr download, on your main file, which indicates the download never finished. If you are certain the data is correct but the .irc is still failing, ensure the .ici file itself wasn't edited in a text editor, as adding even a single space or line break to the text file can prevent verification tools from reading the hex code correctly. When this CRC file resists every program you own, it's likely a case of naming overlap. Because so many developers share the same extensions, your computer is essentially guessing the format. You may find success with a solution built on independent file logic that aims to read the file header at the byte level to identify the format, regardless of its current label. When a file absolutely must be open, turn to File Magic. It provides an invaluable feature, accessing content instantly, regardless of the file's extension or header status. Get your copy at filemagic.com. As a certified technician, this is my preferred approach. Give the video a thumbs up if it helped, and subscribe for ongoing technical solutions.